My loves, welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates your story. Leave what doesn't. If you force it, you will become confused. My readings are not gender specific, so when I say he or she, I am referring to the masculine and feminine energy that we all embody and do go back and forth on. So gay, bi, straight, transgender, lesbian, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're into, welcome. There's no judgment here. If you're dealing with multiple people, use your discernment to know who's who in the story, since sometimes they can mesh into one. So it's up to you to decide where you fall in the story, what part of the timeline you're on, because everyone can resonate in different and opposite ends. So, yeah, my love, take it how it comes. If you're looking for a personal reading, the information for all of that is below. My phone number is 971-354-9504. If you would like to text to book a reading, you can also send me an email at HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. My readings go from $11.11 to $44.44. Anything that any way that I can help you and anything that you can afford. Keep in mind, I do not charge for the question or the subject. I only charge for the time, and any way that I can help you get back in touch with your higher self, that's my goal. I'm a healer first, reader second, so I'm going to be channeling in a lot of things, and I do talk a lot about how to help you get out of that cycle. So I understand that's not everyone's thing. Please don't subscribe if I'm not your reader. If you don't like the way that I do my readings, I completely understand that I'm not for everyone, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So if you do have a problem with the way that I do, just, it's better this way. It is. All right, my Aquas, I love you guys. You guys always get the bomb music, I swear. I got this song for you guys. It's in Vogue, and it's what is it? What's it called? Hold on. Don't Let Go. Yo. Okay, I see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's someone that you're really interested in, Aqua. It's like a very strong attraction. You guys could be just friends right now, or you guys could work together. I'm getting an energy because this is someone that you might spend a lot of time with. Or this could have been someone that you spent a lot of time with. Right now I have separation, unrequited love, and past life relationships. So I'm kind of feeling like it's all over the place right now, Aqua. You could be in some of you could be in a current relationship right now, and you're in separation from the person that you feel all of this with, because you're in unrequited situation. I can't talk anymore. But you're in separation from a past life relationship person, and for others of you, you're in a relationship with someone, or you're trying to get closer to someone, but they're in a relationship. But it seems like there's such a strong pull here, like, oh my God, don't let go. Like, look at them. She's just like, no. Like, she's just gonna get lost in the moment. It's like the heat of it. But what is this? Why is this over here, though? All right, let's see. All right, I know what I'm going to do. So, past life. You have known each other before. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like that's somewhere else, though, because I feel like there's a strong connection. So it has this. Okay, so maybe there's a strong connection. You have an attraction to somebody, and they don't exactly feel the same way, Aqua. Or you feel like they don't feel the same way, or you think that they don't feel the same way. But I don't know if that's true. Spirit, clarify past life relationship. Oh, Dios mío. Calm down. Breakthrough, justice with inner voice, the high priestess, and the rebel, the emperor. I have a lot of major arcana so far. Four of Cups. Turning in. Oh, goodness sakes. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is someone you work with. Or it could be someone you work with. Or someone you want to work with. Justice with inner voice. I feel like someone could be, like somebody could be married. And it could be like somebody could be keeping it a secret or not saying anything. Or they're not saying that they're involved in something or have a contract somewhere. It could be the masculine energy here. I feel like maybe they're trying to cover up the misser. The misser, the card talks about someone or a woman that tries to cover up all of the ugly with pretty things like diamonds and makeup and wigs and flowers and feathers and things like that. And so I feel like maybe this person tried covering up a lot of their things because they felt very guided and connected to you. Aqua, they couldn't help it. So if they were married, they couldn't help it. Like they completely fell in love with you. And after they met you, I think after they met you, Aqua, is when they realized that they were in an unrequited situation. Because I think that before that, I think that they thought that that's just how they felt in relationships. They never really felt love before. And when they met you, they couldn't stop thinking about you. And it's almost as if they had to go and kind of cancel out all of the other voices and all of the other lives that were in, like people that were in this person's life, in order for them to be able to come to this conclusion that it's you. They had to get the frequency exactly right to get connected to the Most High, but they did. I also feel like you do that. Like you're very in tune. This person had to really go in and figure out what they wanted, and then they realized that it was you. They feel such a strong connection to you. This is the Six of Cups, soulmate card again. They feel such a strong connection to you. They feel very guided to you, but they do feel like they're constantly having to lie to you, or there's some type of lying there, and they know that they're lying. They know that they're not being 100% truthful. Because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to ruin this. Now I'm hearing Up to You by Chris Brown. I'm telling you, you guys, Aquas, you guys always get so much music. You guys always get music. Could be dating a musician. It could be a Pisces, Libra, Aries. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Next one. We'll clarify some. Clarify separation. This one's different. I don't know what we're doing, if I'm being honest. I don't know what spread I'm following. I'm just going along. Spirit, please clarify separation. Yeah, maybe they had to separate or pull back from you because they realized how they were feeling about you. New vision. Six of Wands. Dang. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Damn. Man, Aqua, when they were in contact with you or in connection with you, they felt on top of the world. But they just couldn't keep going because they knew they couldn't have a new beginning with you. Oh, God. They want to fight for you so bad. But they can't. They know they can't have a new beginning with you. Now I have Emperor and Empress out here. These are my only two court cards. Yep. It's insane. That's amazing, you guys. You guys are definitely divine counterparts, and I don't really like to say that in my readings much. But you guys, like, I feel like when they met you, they felt alive again. Like, it was amazing. Look at them. They're like, holy shit, there is a soul in there. Because when you feel true love for the first time, or when you allow yourself to feel true love for the first time, that's the first time, that's when you're feeling your soul. True and authentic love. Not that counterfeit version we be giving each other. It's just they knew that they weren't going to be able to have this new beginning with you. Ace of Wands in reverse with the 10 of Wands. They were suppressing all of their feelings. So what's the point? I'd rather just leave. Like, would we even work? How would this even go? How would this even work? Like, yeah, I feel like they were suppressing so much, but oh my God, do they want to come towards you? They want to fight for this. But they feel like they're feeling lost. They could be sleeping a lot. Even if they're married, they don't care. Like, even if they're in a relationship, they don't care. They're sleeping a lot. They're acting out. They're getting mad at their partner because their partner is like wondering, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? I mean, I would be. Like, their partner is kind of, I mean, a little bothered, and who can blame them? Because of the way that they're acting. Because they're kind of like in full-on depression mode, because they're just realizing so much about their life, and you're a big part of that, Aqua. I feel bad because although this person wants to fight, they feel like they can't. Man, I feel like Aqua, they've pictured everything with you. Everything. They've pictured the marriage, they've pictured the wedding, they've pictured the kiss when the person says, you may now kiss the bride. Like, they pictured everything. The honeymoon, like coming home from the honeymoon, starting like living together, connecting, and like they've pictured it all, but they can't act on it. Like, they literally sit there and cry their eyes out and just, that's it. They could be, I could be picking up on the energy that's going on around the full moon, because I'm not going to say that they're always acting like this, but I'm going to say around the full moon, which is like, what was yesterday, and there's like a 2-day before and 2-day after effect, that they're still going to feel it. So I feel like I'm picking up on that energy right now. And I feel like they're going to go into separation from their partner, because their partner is going to notice, like, yo, something's up. I don't know what, but you gotta get your shit together or something. I don't know. Their person's gonna get annoyed. I mean, it's because they're not communicating. I just want to be with Aqua. I just want to go with someone else. This is someone that there's such a strong attraction to. Oh my goodness. Spirit, clarify unrequited love. The 10 of Pentacles. Ha, that's funny. That's the card that showed itself to me. See, I feel like somebody already had a family. Somebody already had the situation. And, yep. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody, compromise. Well, 6 of Pentacles, the card itself is someone that's always a giver. Somebody that's giving. Charitable. Someone that has more than enough. So they could have built up, like, this could be someone that's very successful. Like, that has their own business, has their own everything. But there's no love, and they keep compromising themselves to try and keep this relationship or this, whatever this is, going. The 10 of Pentacles, they could have money together, and like breaking up could mean that they're going to lose a lot of it. Or gonna, continue to take care of this person. It's just, it seems like it's too big of a risk for this person. That's what they feel like. It's just too big a risk. And although they want to, like, and they feel like you're worth it, they don't have a for sure sign that you're gonna take them back, so they're not gonna take the risk. How could they? Still a really strong maybe. Even though you guys can't stop thinking about each other. But ordinariness, yeah. That's funny. That was the card that was at the end of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, I mean. Yeah, you want that. You want predictability. Maybe this person is just too out there. Because, okay, so Aqua, I feel like this was someone that was a player, and I think you knew that. Maybe once you found out that they were married, or once you found out that they were involved, when you found out that they were, yeah, you know, like it really put you in a different energy. You weren't sure how to take it, and you didn't know if you wanted to. Like you, it felt like it was too much, and you had to pull away. And they really missed you, and they didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know how to handle your absence. And although they were involved already, I feel like they couldn't. It's almost like they didn't care who was around. They reacted on your absence. Like it hurt them to not have you. It triggered something in them to force them into going into like an energy of figuring out what's really wrong with them. Because when you hit rock bottom like that, and when you realize that you don't really want to be where you want to be, and you're miserable where you are, like when you hit that place, it gets so depressing. It gets so depressing. It does. I don't know if anyone else has. I've been there, so I understand. It's hard. It's hard. I used to work 16 hours just so I wouldn't be home. Like I would. Yeah, and I'm picking up on an energy of someone that's just, I don't want to be home. I don't want to be there. We're going to argue. We're going to fight. Like, it's just a relationship that's ran its course. But because there's so much that they've built together, it's taken a while for it to, you know. And of course, that's not going to apply to everyone. For some of you, you guys are starting a new... I'm getting that somebody's starting a new job once they do go into separation. So Aqua, maybe you started doing really good for yourself after all of this happened, you know? Like you started taking care of yourself. You started taking care of of your money a lot more. Maybe some of you even started saving. Some of you are taking trips. I feel like a lot of you are really feeling like you're starting to get your life together, and you don't want anyone to come in and mess with that. It's amazing because I feel like when it comes to you two, there's such a bond. But when it comes to that connection, it's so... Let's see how you feel about that, Aqua. Spirit, show me how Aqua is feeling about this person. What does Aqua want to do about this person? You just want to jump all the way in, huh? Look at that Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm going to move slow as fuck, though. I know that. When they come in, we're moving hella slow. I like that. Nine of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Oh, my loves. Nine of Pentacles. I think I might stay single. Two of Pentacles. I'm going back and forth. I love it. All right, the Sun. We'll see if it makes me happy. Five of Cups, or it makes me sad. All right. How does Aqua feel about this person? Ooh. Three of Swords. The High Priestess in reverse. I'm gonna cry. It made me really sad. That made me very emotional. That one hurt. Like, it really physically hurt. My heart chakra is like... Eight of Cups. I want to walk away, but I can't. I want to leave, but my intuition is off, and I don't know what I can trust. Six of Swords, but I'm going anyway. King of Wands in reverse. You're never going to change. Four of Swords in reverse with the Devil. You're never going to change. You're never going to settle down. You're never going to stop. You're never going to stop playing your games, and I'm not doing this with you. Okay, my loves, let's talk about that. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. when it comes to feeling that way, I understand feeling like somebody's never going to change, but we want to understand that any energy and what we say is our manifestation. So when we say you are never going to change, we are putting a curse on them that they're never going to change. If you love someone, that's the last thing you ever want to say. You should be saying the opposite. You're going to change. You're going to change. You're going to change. You're going to change. You have already changed. I believe your change. I believe in your change. The problem is that it has to be a change that they actually desire, not a change that you want. Because when you love them for them, not love them for the idea you have of them, Aqua. That's not fair. It's not fair to love them for that reason. It's not fair to love them because you think that if they loved you in your way, that they would be better. That's not true. However they are, that's their will. And that's, if you truly love them, you want for them what they want for them, not what you want for them. It's never that. Even if you believe you have a better idea of what they should be doing with their lives, no one should ever take anyone's will, anyone's free will. That's not fair. And although sometimes they take it from us through lying, and we get angry and we want to do the same thing back and we want to rebel, we get back and we jump into that karmic wheel right along with them when we don't need to. We already know where it leads. We already know where it goes. It just goes back around in a circle and we're just back on it every time. We choose to react and reenact instead of create a different outcome. It's time to start creating versus reacting. No more acting out on life. Just continue to create and stop. No more living off of fear. All right. I feel like a lot of you are trying to control the situation a little bit too much. It's impossible. You can't. You can never control another. All right. You decide, do I want to stay or do I want to go? And stick to it and don't go back and forth. All right, one of the best ways to make shit happen in your life is by making a decision, not changing your mind. You have to remember that every time you change your mind, you're changing the whole process. You're changing the entire future of everyone, the collective future. Every single time you change your mind. And then you shift it right back every time you change it back. It takes a really long time for it to manifest. Because every single time you put it on hold, it's exactly what you're doing. So if you really want to make it work with this person, or if you feel like you need to leave, then close it out the right way. Have a conversation with this person and let them know, like, hey, I don't feel like me and you are necessarily on the same path. Although me and you have a very strong spiritual bond, me and you are not there. Maybe in the future, don't close the door on it, because I would say stay open to everything. Unless this was extremely abusive, I would never tell you to go back to something abusive. But if this is someone that you still love, and you feel that you guys can have potential and that it hasn't closed out all the way, that the candle will still be lit no matter what, then if your feelings are still there, then honor them and respect them and be there for yourself when they're there. Don't judge yourself for them and try to take them away from yourself. That's evil. Your feelings don't like to be ignored or rejected. Like, come on. You guys know this. All right. I know. I think for some of you it really hurt you, because I think it was going really good and you just felt like orphaned. You felt left. You felt it hurt. Come to the edge is the advice. Like this. Aww. Alright, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take the risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, state what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to keep a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, that's the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Fear is the leading way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. I love it. False evidence. Sorry. Yeah. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you and ask, is it true? Is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear. Even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always catch you. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I hope that this helps someone, my Aquas, and let me know. I always love to know. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll see you next week. Bye, my loves.